my next role, I've landed the part of State Director for Advanced Ed beginning July 1st, and so Lexington 1's not finished with me yet.
In my next role, I plan to be leading lady in the days of the lives of anyone who needs my help, and after that, become a beach bum.
My next role in life is going to be the doting grandmother. We are expecting our 24th grandchild in August. I plan to be at home and take care of babies and my husband.
For my next role, I'll be starring in Desperate Husbands. It's about a retired school teacher who turns into a house painter, also has an art studio in his backwoods, and is a housewife.
For my next role, I'm going to play a picker, a grinner, a lover of my sweet wife Tippy, and a sinner.
My next big role, I'm going to be I'm a grandmother, a new one, and I'm going to start taking and start babysitting for her and stuff. She's my world.
My next big leading role is to be an adventurer and to travel the world. I want to see a lot of places I haven't seen. I want to play a lot of tennis and spend time with my family. It's a wrap on 34 years.
Well, I'm about to finish a big movie role. I've just finished teaching for many years and enjoyed every bit of it and love what I'm doing. But it's time now to take on another role. And it's going to be one of a little bit of leisure, going places with my husband of almost 45 years, visiting my 6 grandchildren, having them over, going to school and eating lunch with them like I promised them.
In my next role, I'm going to play the part of a doting sister, older sister to my brother who has melanoma cancer. And also, I'm going to be a full-time pastor's wife for my husband.
For my next big role, I am coming back next year as an at-will employee because I love what I do, so I will be traveling. I will be here at Gilbert Primary for 3 days a week and 2 days at New Providence Elementary, and I'm real excited.
For her next big role, Rhonda Sturkey will play the part of a retiree ready to make memories during her retirement. She plans to spend time with her husband, grandchildren, and family.
For my next big role, I've landed the part of a world traveler. I'm leaving soon for a Mediterranean cruise.
In my next role, I'm going to play the conflicted retiree who loves her newfound freedom and time with her family, but also wants to stay current in technology, so decides to teach online courses or be a long-term sub for a TIS that's having a baby or something like that.
As a retiree from 30 years as a public school speech pathologist, I will be starring in my very own movie entitled Say Goodbye to Paperwork. Woohoo!
My next big role is a lead in What's Next.
I think what I'm looking forward to the most is having time to spend with my husband and traveling and spending time with my grandchildren and not having to get up at 5:30 in the morning and just having free time to do whatever we want to do.
I plan to spend all my time basically still involved in basketball with the younger Lexington basketball players. Probably my next project is to work on my 69 GTO. And then my third thing I'll probably be doing with my son Jay, who finished here 3 years ago, will be a senior at Wofford College, and he's working with the basketball team, so I intend to be following them.
If they could see me now.
I plan on helping my husband. He runs a system called Advanced Digital System. I feel like he needs some help with his company there. And I also think that I might do something with daycare workers, training them to work in the daycare. Not really sure. I know I have a lot of energy, a lot of something to give to somebody. I need to stay busy, so I'm sure that I will find something to do.
Jeannie Hartley is enjoying her new role as a free-spirited retiree.
When I wrap it up and retire, I think that I will learn about retirement. I've really looked at my life as part of an adventure in the profession of education, and have enjoyed every moment of it. And now that I am facing retirement, I'm going to learn about it and enjoy that as well. It is an exciting adventure, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to playing a lot more golf and exploring Lake Murray, and maybe do some traveling, and definitely continue playing music around the area.
When I wrap it up here, I plan to just enjoy being able to do anything I want to do when I want to do it. I also want to spend more time with my grandchildren and also my 93 and 97-year-old parents.
They'd never believe it if my friends could see me.
On my next adventure, I'm going to Hawaii. Goodbye.
Waiting for our booking agent to tell us our next big role.
Ladies, 2 tickets to Hollywood, right here, for you.
Yay!
The next step in my life, I'll be enjoying my grandchildren. I have 2 grandchildren. I'll be playing tennis and bridge. I get calls all the time to play, and I can't wait to spend some time with my family. I help my daughter with her business, and I help my husband with his business. So I've got a full schedule.
Like show business, like no.
Hey, I'm so excited about the retirement banquet on the 24th. Oh, me too. You know, I have loved my work here at the Grove as a test, but I can't wait to start my new life taking care of my brand new puppy. Oh, me too. I've enjoyed being in 2nd grade, but I can't wait to get to my little Andrew and my Mary Beth. They're your grandchildren? Yes.
People like show people, they smile when they are loved.
My next role will be first mate on my motor yacht. We'll be traveling up the Intercoastal Waterway this summer, and our next trip will be to the Bahamas in the fall, and that's what we plan to do.
First of all, I'm going to go to Tybee Island and take a little vacation. Then I'm going to spend some extra time with my family and my grandchildren, and I hope to start another career. Probably it's something to do in the medical field, and I would love to write some more poetry.
We're moving to the lake, and I am going to fish, and I am going to sun, and I am going to vacation.
You wouldn't change it for a second. Let's go on with the show.
My next starring role will be in movies and photographs. I have a lifetime of photos and videos that I need to organize and chronicle. After that, I want to spend more time with my family, and that probably will include some travel.
My next role is travel and see the world.
Teaching has been the role of a lifetime, and to borrow from Ernest Hemingway, I will play the old woman in the sea. I'm going fishing.
My next role in life is to keep this satchel packed and ready to go and say yes to all the invites I get in the next years.
Carolyn Wise is still negotiating her next big role with her agent. Stay tuned.
For my next big role, I'm going to continue playing Grandma all the time. Anytime that they call on me, I'll be there.
The part that I'm going to be playing in the future is a part that I've been playing for a long time, which is trying to travel and do a lot of reading, and I enjoy doing those things.
I'm going to vacation with friends. I'm going to sleep late every day. I'm going to learn how to play golf, and I'm going to work with the children at the Brooklyn Children's Home in Orangeburg. That should keep me very busy.
For my next big role, I plan on spending more time with my family.
Barbara Cannon is busy preparing for her next big role as a retiree in the film entitled Vacation for Life.
This year, I should be awarded Yacht of the Month. This is what I plan to be doing a lot of when I retire.
I am the deacon, actually the Reverend Deacon Diana Dederick, who will be starring in a new role at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Columbia, South Carolina. I was ordained last May and have been teaching and serving at this parish, and you know, it's just too much to do if you want to be a star. So I am going to pass my torch from teacher and spend the rest of my fabulous life at St. Luke's Episcopal Church.
For 52 years, I've been going to school, going by a bell schedule. And I'm so looking forward to not having a bell schedule in my life. Another thing that I'm really looking forward to is eating lunch with my wife Monday through Friday versus watching 1,000 middle schoolers eat their lunch. Get to go out like grown people do and have lunch out in the real world. And the other thing I'm really looking forward to is being a better dad, being a better papa, being a better son, being a better husband, because now work will not be in the way and I'll have plenty of time to spend with my family and friends. So I look forward to those things.
My next big role is yet to be determined. God has allowed me over the last 25 years to touch the lives of many children. He's always directed my course. He's always directed my path. I can't wait to see what He has in store in the next chapter of my life.
Plans are just relaxing and enjoying my retirement.
I have thoroughly enjoyed my years of teaching, especially with my little 4-year-olds. I am looking forward to spending more time with my grandchildren because I have 6 grandchildren now in the last 4 years, so time with family is really important.
For my next big role, I am going to be a great-grandmother, and so I'm going to spend time with my great-grandchildren. I plan to go and visit more with my children, and I plan to do volunteer work. I'm enjoying retirement thus far, and I'm looking forward to more good days ahead.
My next role in life is to bring lots of memories for me and my family and to go to the next journey of life.
For my next big role in life, I'm going to drive my horses.
For my next big role, I'm going to spend more time with my wife, travel, do some fishing, do things with the grandchildren. I got a little grandson growing up, take him fishing, do some things.
For her next big role, TJ plans to play the role of a laid-back retiree, making no plans at all.
My new role in retirement will be artist.
For her next big role, Sandra Dykes will play the part of a home decorator and spend her time remodeling her home.
The next chapter of my life is to spend time with my family, grandchildren, husband, and to go on vacations and do things that I've never done before.
Retiree Patricia Phillips plans to enjoy her time off as her next big role takes shape.
For my next big role after retirement, I'm going to be the principal of an adult school at Beth Shalom Synagogue, and I'm also going to be babysitting for one of my 3 grandchildren. So I'll be pretty busy, I think, after retirement.
My big role after retirement is spending time with my family, working in the yard, enjoying the birds and the animals early in the morning with a good old cup of coffee.
My next big role, I plan to stay at home, work in the garden, cook a lot, take care of the grandbaby, and take a cruise from time to time.